Hello everyone, welcome to Sundays with Saul, and today on this Sunday I'm going to be talking a little bit about asking questions. One of the, I guess you would call it like a basic tool of access consciousness, but it's a tool that you use all day, every day, and it is this place really of like, if you look at anything in your life that you would like to change, that you haven't been able to change, asking a question is one of the greatest ways that you can actually start to move things, start to see a different possibility. And once you ask some questions, you actually expand the choices that you have available, which allow for different possibilities to show up. And then we have this terrible job of actually receiving the contribution that the universe can be for us once we've asked for something. So, if you look in your life at, something that you might have asked for, it's like it might not have shown up straight away, but pretty much anything that we ask for that we're willing to receive, it will show up. It just doesn't always show up the way that we think it will, okay? So you want to also, with asking for things and asking questions, you want to really be aware that sometimes when you ask for something, it's like it might take a little while. It might not show up how you thought it would. And once it actually shows up, you want to acknowledge it. You want to acknowledge what you've asked for, that it's shown up, and then ask for more. And you don't have to wait for it to show up before you ask for more. But it's like it helps to acknowledge what you have asked for and what you have created, because it gives you like a greater platform off of which you can create. Another thing that, asking questions is great for is like, if you're having one of those days where you wake up and you're a bit like, I'm not so sure what to do today. A question is a great place to start. One of my favorite questions is, who am I today, and what grand and glorious adventures will I have? And it starts your day off with this energy of exploration, the wonderment for the universe of possibilities that are available. And it immediately starts you to opening up to different possibilities. For me, I used to know what I was doing like a week in advance. So I would know, on Monday I was going to be here, on Tuesday I was going to be there, on Wednesday I was going to be doing this, on Thursday I was going to be seeing that person, on Friday I was going to be going out after work for a drink with these people, or whatever it might have been. But it's like I had my whole week planned out, and there was very little space for asking questions. There was very little space for a different possibility. So what you might find is, as you start to ask some different questions, your reality might become a little bit less defined. You might not have so much of the solidity that you're used to. It might be a little bit more of like, who am I? What grand and glorious adventures am I having? And that can be a little bit uncomfortable for some of us, because it's just not what we're really used to, okay? It's like we're actually taught here to create with, judgment and decision. And when you start asking questions, it starts to undo the places that you've been creating your life based on judgment and based on decisions. And, when you're really truly willing to function from and as the question, and live as the question, and ask questions, it's like you can change in any moment. You can change every 10 seconds. So you could be going, okay, this is what I would like to choose. And then you go, oh, you know what? I don't really want to choose that anymore. I'm going to choose something different. And it can just be like that. But when you're functioning from conclusion or decision, it's like you've already predetermined everything that is going to be. Okay, and question starts to break the solidity of where you're functioning from that place. So, it might be basic, but it's dynamic, and there is always more questions, there is always more choices, there are always more possibility, and the universe always has more to contribute. So This is something that you can begin to play with, and it will never end. You can always have more and be more, and this the possibilities with asking questions can always get greater. So I hope you got something out of this, and this is another Sundays with Saul. See you here, same time, same place next week, and we'll have another topic for you. Thank you to all my friends who are watching and everyone out there. It's great to see you all. Hi, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you very much. Bye.